two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Here now comes the Jets offense, and the man that will be captaining the ship at 6'3", it's Sam Darnold.
Year 3 now of Sam Darnold being the starting quarterback with the New York Jets. And as you might expect, some ups and downs along the way. That's what happens with young quarterbacks. Last year, 19 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, had to play through some sickness and injury. But the Jets really believe in this guy and showed it by upgrading their offensive line in order to get him more protection moving forward.
Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Darnold. And right away, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower postgame. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their second drive, and they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board. Instead, you cough it up and watch them take it the rest of the way to the opposite end zone. That's a 2-score swing that you just gave up.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too. Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
On 4th down, rookie Braden Mann will punt for the Jets. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. First time we get to see the 49ers offense behind their quarterback. Now in his 7th season as a pro from Eastern Illinois, it's Jimmy Garoppolo.
And there he is, the man known as Jimmy G, Jimmy Garoppolo, who I thought had a really nice year in 2019. So close to culminating with a Super Bowl title. Accurate with the football, completed nearly 70% of his passes, which was
a big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier.
Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Gold to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Le'Veon Bell and the Jets ready to begin their next drive. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll give this to Bell. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll run it with Bell. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
I have to admit I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
And that'll be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. He's going to float this one deep right side. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
By the 49ers.
So more problems here in this 1st quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open. Well, they weren't able to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
The tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His 2nd goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead, it works opposite.
And the defense will spread the field, a dime package here on 3rd and 12. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the 1st down at around the 22. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
George Kittle is easily one of the elite tight ends in the NFL. Back-to-back seasons of 88 and 85 catches. We just saw another one right there. Anytime he lines up on the field, you better treat him as a primary receiver and make sure you have a 2nd guy in the vicinity to try and cover him.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. So out now come the Jets. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Le'Veon Bell, the ball carrier, brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 2.
From the 35 on second down, Darnold. And Darnold, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Now Gold for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Now this will make it into the end zone. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
And the Jets set to take the field. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
At the 31.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. This one caught by Crowder.
Darnold.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, Darnold. And he finds his man Griffin. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
For a Jet.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
The 45-yard line.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
A first down throw, Darnold. Caught here by Griffin. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
Here's Bell. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Carry there by Le'Veon Bell. And he's just trying to get back to the form he exhibited in Pittsburgh when he was one of the top backs in the NFL. In 2019, though, no games over 100 yards rushing and only 3 games with 20 or more carries. The more he touches it, the more effective he is.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Frank Gore, the veteran who sits 3rd all-time in rush yards. And a short gain down to about the 33. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He was covered by Richard Sherman.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. A deep ball for Dotson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Garoppolo now. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Pettis hauling this in from Garoppolo. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down. A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another first down, almost back to the drawing board.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Brings up 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He finds McKinnon, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
And the 49ers.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Draw play, Garoppolo gives to Mostert. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo drops it off for Coleman. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
To Tevin Coleman.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
21-3 is your score after one.
Score Niners 21, Jets 3.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. He's to the 10, and he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
What a breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019, and now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team. In fact, he spent time in the offseason bulking up, trying to get stronger to absorb the extra hits and be available for more snaps. He wants to be a guy who carries the ball from game 1 all the way through game 16 in the regular season.
Here we go.
They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score it.
And now it has to warm the hearts of a lot of old school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
Gold to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Returnable here for Davis. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20.
This Jets offense heading back out there now, led by Sam Darnold. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates, find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
If he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse.
34-yard line.
Catch by Le'Veon Bell, and in 2019, 66 catches, but just 461 yards. Both of those totals well short of his career highs. An important piece of any offense with his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield.
On the play. Second and
throwing on second down. Darnold. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Darnold's pass.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Gain of 8.
Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Their own 9-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Deebo Samuel and the 49ers back in possession here. Second quarter, a guy like him, no catches, so that's the surprising part, but they're winning, so maybe they've been able to do some other things effectively, I guess.
And they found other ways, haven't they? Because the receivers will tell you, offense needs to run through us, but they're managing to get it done in this ball game without having to actually do that. I wouldn't expect them to stay silent for the rest of the game.
Yeah, you got to think that his first catch is coming at some point. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end, and he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Garoppolo on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
George Kittle.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, second and a yard. Here's Mostert. He finds an opening past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was second in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero, Frank Gore, the former 49er. That's a guy who really shows you how to go out and get it done each and every day. Raheem Mostert patterned him and had a breakout season in 2019 with the 49ers.
On first down, Garoppolo. Open man is Bourne. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
First down, 49ers.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
At the 39-yard line.
Looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Garoppolo's pass.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A reminder, still some good games coming up here in Week 2 of the NFL. Later tonight, a rematch from that Super Bowl a few years back. New England visits Seattle up in the Northwest. And then on Monday night, we'll be there. The first regular season NFL game ever played in the state of Nevada. The New Orleans Saints and the Las Vegas Raiders from Allegiant Stadium. That should be something. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Griffin.
Complete to Ryan.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Second and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Darnold from the gun. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Off of play action, Darnold. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. The first down screen pass, good for 5. From the 9, second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Number 26, Le'Veon.
The Jets on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. That is into the hands of Perriman. Touchdown, Jets. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it's a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good. It cuts the lead to 28-10 now. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Raheem Mostert and the Niner offense getting the football back. And with the day he's having, as we look at some of these highlights, maybe he wants to duplicate this pregame meal next week.
Whatever it is, guaranteed he will ask for the exact same thing each and every week as long as he continues to run like that. Sometimes it's that simple, partner.
Yeah. And you know how superstitious these guys can be.
Oh, there's no doubt, right? If you put your left sock on first and you have this kind of game, you'll keep doing it. In this case, let's investigate that pregame meal. We might need some of that.
Yeah, right. It's working. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 20.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Third down.
And throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Sam Darnold leading the offense out for their next possession. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get them back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that 2nd touchdown now. Darnold on 1st down. Throw left side, complete. That's Griffin. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than 1 tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here now, Brett Maher. He hit from 62 in his rookie season of 2018. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt.
Is no good.
Raheem Mostert and the Niner offense getting the football back. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
So we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Mostert. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and
working from the gun. Garoppolo. Man open. That's Deebo Samuel. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
To Deebo Samuel. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Going underneath. It's Coleman. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Complete to Tevin.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
1st down, 49.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Garoppolo looks to throw. This one to Bourne out on the left side. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Roughing the passer defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
So much of the 49ers' success last season was due to tight end George Kittle, the NFL's all-pro tight end in 2019. If you want to start a debate, ask the question, is he the best tight end in the game? Or is it Kansas City's Travis Kelce? Maybe they're 1A and 1B. In any event, Kittle had 107 catches last season, his second straight 1,000-yard season, and he's a threat anywhere on the field, especially as you get closer to the goal line.
Gold with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Returnable here for Davis. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New York ready to go again offensively. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the posts. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On first down, Darnold. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Bell across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Braden Mann now as he's on to punt for New York. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A beautiful fake. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Set to take over again here on offense, Jimmy G and the 49ers. They've sort of epitomized balance. I mean, he's thrown the ball pretty well. They've run the ball well. Got to be pretty happy over on that sideline.
Takes a lot of pressure off, doesn't it? As much as those guys back there want to throw the ball around and be the focal point, when you're able to run it well and hold the defense back from their pass rush, it allows you to throw it as well as we're seeing so far in this game.
Yeah, now they'll be looking to add to their lead here in the second quarter.
To the 28-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo hooking up here with Trent Taylor. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
It's a gain of 6.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
49ers.
And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, and that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Face mask. Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Done for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And that will extend their lead even further.
10.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for San Francisco, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.